good running conditions here on the field today. I'll keep you posted on how that plays out as the game goes along. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Holly. We'll see how these teams continue to adjust to these weather conditions. The Wolverines will kick this deep to get us going. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. He hands it off from the gun. He's got room to run. Look out. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Takes the ball and heads to the left. He's got a crease. Out here, breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Tigers. He breaks away for the touchdown.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Chambers. And they tackle him at the 8. The offense starts backed up on this possession. We'll see what the offense can do with poor starting field position. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. Oh, he's in the clear now. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line.
Oh, that one's picked off. He could take it all the way. Touchdown, Auburn. A big defensive score.
What a run back. This guy has been one of my favorites in watching film. He plays this free safety position about as well as anybody in the country. But what I really love is he reverts back to that talented offensive player we knew from high school. Look at his moves with the ball in his hands. Now he's a threat, and he puts it all the way in the end zone.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Marsh. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. offense comes back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Quick completion to the tight end. Oh, look out, he's got open space. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. All it took was one explosive play to move the ball across midfield. First down to the 48. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
An inside give now from the shotgun. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done.
It's caught, and he's got a lane. Breaks free down the right side. He goes out of bounds, but they're just outside the 10.
Well, this is why 1st and 2nd down success is so critical. You give yourself a 3rd and short, and now you can throw it or run it. And a lot of us thought they were going to run it here, but you can still put this ball in the air, and the quarterback is able to get a nice completion, and they're able to move the chains. Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
And there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this.
Touchdown, Michigan. Powers into the end zone. And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Ball handed off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Tigers will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Touchdown, Wolverines! The defense gets involved in the scoring.
And that is the spark that they desperately needed. Down in this ball game, this offense hasn't done a ton. Defense had to step up, and they do. They're able to not only get the ball back, but they put it in the end zone and close this deficit. What a massive play for this group.
Automatic in the PAT. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Breaking into the clear. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Well, when you can run the football like this, everything is at your disposal. You can go play action. You can throw it down the field. This offensive line is doing a great job. Huge hole in the back. He's being explosive.
We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Sticking with the running game. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after them. Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Breaking tackles and going. Tackle after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets him up first down at the 14. And the Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And here's the handoff. They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8. We have a timeout call by the Tigers. That's their first. They'll have 2 more to work with here in the first half. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Over the middle and incomplete.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable 3rd down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. Looking for a receiver. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They make the tackle, but he converts on 4th down. The Wolverines trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. And now Auburn will spend 2nd timeout. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. And they're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. To cap it off with a touchdown, we talked about the importance of this drive. Getting to the end zone before halftime, and now to get the football to begin the 3rd quarter, Joel. What an opportunity.
That opportunity to double up is so massive. Every coach that we talk to, Chris, talks about the middle portion of the games and owning and winning the middle portion of these games, leading into half and then right out of halftime. Well, they've done half of that. Now can they capitalize early in the 3rd quarter with another drive?
PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. The Tigers looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
They've got to change something up on defense because this defensive line is just not holding up. They're not winning at the line of scrimmage. These are huge, massive holes being created by the O-line, and the back is just taking advantage of it. They're going to have to commit more resources to stopping the run. It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Gonna run it. It's Cobb. The junior able to bring him down quickly. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Handoff from the shotgun. He's got space. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry.
Chris, there are some players that when they...
Oh, he's got open space. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
Now the Wolverines call a timeout. It's their first. Not ideal. Give up first down yardage, then have to burn a timeout. First and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense is still clicking.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line. Now, second rushing touchdown of the game. And I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
Now the important point after attempt. And he knocks it right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Moves left out of the pocket. Fires it to the wideout. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Great defense here and really good timing because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
Lets it go quickly. Oh, he's got it. One-handed grab. And the sophomore brings it in with one hand. The Wolverines looking to run some tempo here.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. And the Wolverines line up on first and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Gets rid of it on the move. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Michigan will call time here, their second. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Caught near the sticks. It's Marshall. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. Here's a first and 10 play. And he'll set up to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
This is what causes coaches to lose their hair. He's rolling right, and he throws back across his body to the left. This is going to be intercepted the majority of the time. You just can't put enough on this ball. This is the curse of watching guys like Patrick Mahomes and Caleb Williams run around and make incredible throws. The problem is these guys don't have that arm talent. And certainly this one, that floated for the interception.
And the Tigers will kick it deep to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Looking to throw now on first down. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense comes up with the football.
This was a concern for this offense the entire week. This pass rush is very good. And with the quarterback's eyes down the field, he's not protecting the football. That is a beautiful job by this defensive line, getting home and getting the ball out, first down for their offense.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center, guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
The Tigers will line up here on first down. Touchdown, Auburn. They battled all the way back to take the lead.
I love that this offense doesn't get bored taking the profit. If this defense can't stop this back, then give him the ball, and he continues to find the end zone. Third touchdown of the game. If they don't adjust, make them pay, and that's exactly what this coordinator has done.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? He's got some space. Look out. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
The Wolverines looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's in the clear. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position down to the 24.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on third down.
It's just the middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere. Important second down play coming up. Takes the handoff again. They make the tackle. This defense doing a great job at containing the running back. He just hasn't got it going so far.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Caught by the receiver. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Michigan. That's how you finish a play.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time, and when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows, you can allow for yards after the catch, all of it, and here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Takes the handoff. It's Cobb. Look out, he's breaking free. Here he goes. Breaks into the clear. The 30. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play. So after the massive play, it's first down just outside the red zone now. Here comes a handoff. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense. Just handed the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on first down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
And the Tigers will line up now. It's first and goal. Ball handed off. Touchdown, Tigers. And they jump on top here in the second half.
I always talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a great player, and that's a nose for the end zone. And here he's able to take the football, and he finds the goal line, and he puts it across. Beautiful job. This is why this guy is one of the best players in America.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and we'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Who's in the clear? He goes out of bounds, but a big chunk play moves the ball near the 50.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
On first and 10, looking to throw. A short completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Auburn in front as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That's caught. It's Marsh. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers that are down the field. Find the seams in this defense and push it into scoring territory.
Here we go, late in a tight game. This might be the biggest play so far. 3rd and 2. Makes a quick catch. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. The
Chris, in modern football, having a back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is not just a luxury, it's a necessity, and here's the reason why. You can't defend everything as a defense if the back can be a threat, and here on third down, he's able to move the chains with a nice completion.
Caught over the middle. It's Buchanan. Breaking free, end zone ahead. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field. Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this third down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those three together.
It's caught. He's got room. Touchdown, Wolverines. This offense really clicking. Big Blue answers right back. See if they can convert the point after.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They'll hand it off. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Got an opening here. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a first down. That's just like a gimme putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks into the clear. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Now the Wolverines call a timeout. It's their first. Frustrating to spend that timeout after giving up first down yardage. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Michigan will call time here, their second. Chance to strategize for this second down play. Second down play coming up. They're going to run it here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And now Michigan chooses to use their third and final timeout. A strategy session before this third down play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Tigers now signal for a timeout. That's their first. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. for on this fourth down. They're going to run it. Bring him down, but not before he converts that fourth down play.
Well, these situations are just tough for a defense. Is it a run down? Is it a pass down? Here they are caught in between, and it's a solid run by this offense. This offensive line is doing some work right now, and if this defense doesn't adjust, they'll continue to do this all game long.
And now Auburn will spend their second timeout. They've still got one more left to work with. Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That's a nice stiff arm. Doesn't produce much, just a small gain. Third and short now on the 10th play of this drive. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They convert on third down now. Sets up first and goal from the 9. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. And they will trot out the field goal team here. He missed it. Off target that time. That one's off target, and the game will remain tied.
Oh, devastating after a great offensive series, and the kicker misses the chip shot. I think from here on out, you might think about going for it on fourth down because his confidence has got to be shook.
He's going to take off here. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He's got a crease. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. The Wolverines are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to throw it from the red zone. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down. Incomplete. Second down coming out. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Buchanan. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Chris, he's seeing the defense really well. He knows he's got zone coverage, and he knows he can exploit that area, that soft spot, with the slant route on the outside. He's able to do so with good timing and good execution.
So here we come up on third and short now. This defense trying to get a stop and force a field goal try here in OT. And the Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a first down. The defense backed up against their own end zone. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Into the end zone to take the lead here in OT.
What a job by the big fellas up front. To be able to run the football in this field position, you've got to have an offensive line that can just overpower the defensive line. That's a beautiful feeling as a quarterback, as a running back, and as a play caller. You've got 5 guys up front that are just winning.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Pressure on on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. The shotgun handoff here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. The Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of...
He's got space. They make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up first down at the 14. And the Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking for some space. It's Washington. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Heading left after the handoff. They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line. So a challenging 3rd down play. They need a first down or a touchdown to keep this game going. Handoff to the right side. It's not enough for a first down. It'll be 4th down and 1. So it all comes down to this 4th down and short. If they don't get it, it's game over. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. On a tackle made, but it's enough for a first down. So now it's 1st and goal. They have to punch it in here to keep this game going. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And it's a touchdown. They're an extra point away from double OT, or you go for 2 and win it right now.
Chris, there's only one objective when you run onto the field as an offense and you've got great field position like they had, and that's to stick it in the end zone, and they're able to do that. Capitalizing on those opportunities, that's what good teams do.
Kill. 180, race car. 180, race car.
Dropping back, it's Brown. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He'll be stopped short, trying to go for the